Hello! We're back at it again, day 5. Alchemical reduction. I'm not following this story at all. I just want the problems. Okay, my puzzle input, I just downloaded it. It just looks like a lot of noise. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna reduce this down by some kind of rules. How many units will remain? It's fully reacting. Okay, yes. Okay, let's also read the rules here. Okay, so capital and small letter annihilate each other if they are next to itself. So I guess the easy way to do this is just iterate through this until nothing changes. Probably not the most efficient way, but kind of straightforward. So you're gonna have a lot of stuff change. So that's not typically good for a slice or array because you're gonna have to move everything. Okay, let's run through this. Yeah. Come on. Start to read. I don't want the line, I want each rune. Okay, so we're recording that polymer. We need this counter. Oh, you can't do that. Just annoying sometimes. Okay, so you don't get an error on size. Okay. I'm not sure when size would ever be anything else, but that just if is not the camera panic. Poly email, let's define that also. And let's have it be a map from the index to the rune. No problems. That's good. We don't want any problems. 5001 long. Yes, that seems to be correct. Okay, let's just make an experiment here. Delete, is that how you do that? Is there a swap? Maybe I should get the VI stuff. This shouldn't be this difficult to just swap two lines. Missing second key, delete. Yes, I'm just checking that the size is changing so I can use that to detect when the reduction is complete. Let's call this func react, which takes that map and does the reaction. Look back. Do I need the end? I don't think I need the end. Let's volume error if R equals. Then they both get deleted. I wonder if there is an issue deleting in the loop. So that would break on the first one. So we need to fix that later, but for now, let's do let's call this poly size 4. I suppose we can just do that. Should I put it here? And do that. It will probably break, but that's fine. It's kind of weird to do it like that, I think. I'm gonna just move this down here, so that's the work we're doing. We don't want to delete it. So, and then just okay, so we only have alphanumerical. So I'm just gonna use a sentinel thing here. Star. If R equals look back and look back does not equal my sentinel, then delete them both. I can't just do that. I need a yeah, that can be so it's probably better to use that one. Indox. So let's use that instead of the sentinel. And then we need to remember the look back. Okay, so this will loop through the entire polymer, delete either the current and the previous one, and then continue. I want to delete the head of itself. I'm still not sure whether it's a good idea to actually change the map within a iteration of the map. Let's just remove this magical value. Let's see what happens. Reacted polymer is not very much smaller. So that will happen the very first time, right? Excuse me. Some coffee. Yes, I think the issue is with this loop here right now. Poly size. Let's just do this. Before the length is polymer, after the length is polymer, if before equals after break, it is reduced. This will take longest time. I was gonna think it was gonna be reduced more than that, but let's create a sample. New file, sample. Let's see if we can do any verification with that. Reacted is 18. Yeah, that's not true. Or that I'm not actually doing the reaction step. That is not the correct reaction step. I suppose I can just lower them. What about two? Yeah, so we're gonna have to do a two upper or lower sometime. Do we have a unique code? Is that a thing? Is lower, two upper. That's fine. Two upper. Yes. Let's do. Okay, let's do this. Let's just do if r dot I need to do two or okay, so they are the same base character, but they also need to have different. Let's just do the same. Case range is upper. Not equal. Okay, they are different case, but they are the same letter. So that will be the check. Same letter and different. do I also need to do the look back? Because I shouldn't look back on it there like that. I need to do bells. Oops. Because if we did change it, we cannot have the look back be the character we deleted. So we're gonna set that to the sentinel value again. $13. Well, that's closer, but it's not correct. Let's see. What about the first time around? So the first time around, you can't delete anything because that is not true. And then we just set the look back and look back index. Then the next time around, we do have a chance to check it. Different case is upper. So if that's true, then true shouldn't be equal to true if they're both upper. Or false shouldn't be equal to false. How else can I do that? No, never mind. That's good. Let's just print the polymer at this point. Come on. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Is that a thing? Will that convert it to a string? Nope. Nope, it will not. What can I do with a rune literal? Why can't I just print the rune? Let's check the FUMT. FUMT rune. The value in default format. Let's try that. I think that's what it's doing when it's printing the numbers. That's not very helpful. I want the actual character. C. We should have a C. Oh, it's reading in the new lines as well. I guess it has new lines. Or does it? If I do that, will that be different? That's different. Does this have an ending? It does. So let's handle that case then. So if code is space R, we don't read spaces. Come on now. Come on now, help me out here. Is space, what do you include? Yes, those are things I don't want to read. what should I do is letter. What are you? No. Okay. I guess that is due to me deleting stuff inside this loop. So I'm gonna have to not do that. Make so keep track of reacted characters to be deleted. So instead of actually deleting them, we put them on I, then do that for I, and then we have a separate loop for that for I think there might be an issue in that. Come on now. Where's that randomness coming from? I don't like that. Because, stupid. We cannot range through, because the access to this is not sequential. So we actually need to do, this. If not, okay, continue. But then so the issue is that access to the map is not sequential necessarily. It can be random, which is the opposite of what we need. So we just need to iterate through this like that, and then get it, and then if we have already reacted it, we skip that. I think that would be much better. We do still have some randomness in there. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, we can't be doing that. Because it's not necessarily sequential in that sense anymore. Where is this randomness coming from? I don't want random. I don't want random. I guess it will format away that if I say is it the same length all the time now? Okay, so I think the issue is now that I'm doing this range here to print it again. So I'm gonna have to do that other way. Okay, I can't do that either. I need to have the original size. Yeah, I need the original size because when I reduces this is just counting the number of elements that are left. The last one can still be in there, so I can't be using that one. I need to use the size. And then I need to remember that size. So I can use size instead and actually use that value. we do that, but then we provide the size there, and then here, same way. We need to go through the size, and then do that whole dance with the OK thing. Polymer at that point. If that doesn't exist, then we just continue to the next one until we have all of them. I think that should get rid of the randomness. Yes. It still seems to be incorrect. Dab. Let's do help from print. Maybe I should have made that a type, but boom, boom. So I'm gonna do a print polymer, my fat fingers. And then let's also do that here. Syntax, mixed named and unnamed function parameters, polymer map, size. So it starts out with dab. Then in the first iteration, it takes away what? Does it take away a DA? What? It removes that? Because, okay. I'm not enforcing that they are beside each other. Oh, I should be doing that, right? This is a bit confusing. Before, React after lang, print polymer. If before equals no change break. But the reaction, more coffee. Go through them in order. Left to right. Same lesser to lower to lower. I don't think that should be an issue. Different case. R and look back. We are then saying to delete that. Delete that. And we forget the look back index. So we're basically consuming those two. Otherwise, the look back is now the one we just looked at and with the index. So in DAB, dab on the haters, we start out first time around the loop. We get R to be D. Same letter. This one doesn't matter because this one wouldn't be true the first time around. So we will go down there, set the look back to D, look back index to 0 presumably. The second time around, we should get R to be A. And then the same letter should be false, different case. Let's do some debugging here. We have letter, different, same letter, different case. So we have R, look back, we have same letter, we have different case. So yeah, as I said, D, AD, false, false, AD, and then what's, yeah, that's right. Dab, AB, yeah, so on the several CCs, we have that CC, delete that, then we should find the next CC. I change the order of that printing, since the look back comes before. Just easier to read that way. Dab, CC, true, CC, true. But it didn't delete those at all. So we're deleting at I and look back index for look back look R. Deleting at 5 and yeah, so that's messed up. Oh no, that's not messed up because we set it just there. Just can't be. Boom, 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 boom. CC true. Deleting at 5 and 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I suppose we can change those to match the what? Change those to match the order of the characters. But that seemed to be true. The right. Deleting that, and then we come down here, deleting at 11 and for CNC. Am I doing something stupid with the delete operation? I don't think that should be an issue. But it seems to be deleting not what I wanted to delete. If not, okay, skip it. Print that. That looks correct to me. Is there some stupid bug in there? So it keeps doing that because it doesn't actually work. So is the issue with how I'm transferring this around? Do I get a value or something? Do I need to take a reference to that? Do I get my own view of that map in there? Do I need to have a reference to it? Is that how we mark that? Or is it or is it like that? So I'm just wondering now whether the issue is that this map will be different than the map that React is actually working on. And I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna make it a type. So we have type. And then we change this to be a func on the polymer. And we will be working with the actual thing. Can you do that? The size should be included in this. We're gonna do that. Struct size int polymer. What we call this? Runes, chemicals, molecules, units. Polymer, look back, React. Size is now polymer.size. And there we have .units. Units. Then we sign. I suppose we can just print polymer. What seems to be? I can't do that. Convert this. Oh no. Undefined size. Nope, no difference at all. But it is deleting something, so what is it actually deleting though? Is it my delete step that's... Oh, you stupid man. Oh man, I didn't need to do that shit. It's actually... I used the index of the React in it. Oh, yeah, stupid bug. Dab CBA. Stupid bug is stupid. Probably shouldn't be printing it anymore. Let's just not print it. No printing. No printing. No printing. Excuse me. Okay, is that what they were asking? Probably. That is not the right answer. What? Not the right answer. How dare you? Yeah, the polarities match, sure. So my solution does these two in the different order, but I don't think that should matter. That's curious. Let's have some before. Before, after, blah, 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 blah. For input. Let's just be stupid here and yeah, so it doesn't reduce it any further. And there's reducing it down. React. Fuck. What the hell? That's not the sample. Ah. Let's see, is that actually the same DAB CBA CADA? What if I mess with the sample? If I do CC. Yeah, CC is left in. And then AA isn't removed, so that seems to be correct. No difference, good. So in the first run, it should be deleting CC. What if we have an extra CC? Does that go? Yeah, it deleted that, no problem. Where did that go? I cannot spot a bug in this. Let's read the rules again. Okay, what's up with this? Reading the polymer, print the polymer, react the polymer, check that the reaction actually did something. If it didn't do anything, break. So I think this should be fine. This logic bit, which kind of just leaves the react. So sequentially reading through that by doing that, skipping stuff that have been deleted. Do I need to do anything with the look back at that point? No, because this is just the current one, not the previous one. Do our checks. Okay, and if we delete it, we delete those, the current one and the previous one, and we reset the previous one because we can't delete it twice and we can't use it in reaction twice. Is that another one of my stupid bugs? Could be. That's a bug. But I'm not sure that made a difference, but very well could. Because that would mean that if you have a skip in the first position, it would have skipped that. So let's believe what's the issue. Yay. Okay, stupid bugs. Oh man, I'm so slow. Let's do part 2. Okay, improve. One of the unit types causing problems. Causing it collapsing and blah blah blah. Fully reactor remain polymer measure its length. Okay. So I get to choose one letter that doesn't care about the upper or lowercase. Okay, so I might have to iterate through this a lot more unless I become smart and figure it out. So I guess this is like what, 26 different options. So let's do reacted. And let's have this be int bool. And then I keep track of the reacted units in here. Basically, so I can reset without having to rebuild this one. So this will always work then instead. But I still want to read sequential. So let's do that, and then let's do delete unreacted, and that would be polymer dot. So check if you need this reacted already. If unreacted. Kind of staying with a double negative, but whatever. So if it's not in the reacted map, then I can use it. So if it's in that list, then it has been reacted. And if it's not been reacted, if it has been reacted, we continue. And now, instead of doing this, to delete something, we instead do we don't need that reacted index. React. We don't need that part either. This now needs to take a that's special. It takes a special rune. Let's say that we always use the lowercase for that. Is special. And then we don't care about the different case in that case. So then it's either different case or it is special. Let's have a func. Which basically just sets the to make map. And let's make a new one for this also. Func new polymer. Use that instead. New poly. Have want. Let's do that. What? That's not correct. Doesn't seem to be doing its job because I'm looking at that. That's not what I'm be looking. I should instead look at the reacted. And let's make it have its own thing. And then polymer. You cannot call that. Cannot call non-function polymer size type think polymer size. Oh, okay. Okay, but I don't need that size thing anymore. I don't need it because I have it implicitly in this one now, but I don't want to go through and update the code everywhere, so just let's just be lazy and call this length instead. Is that okay with you? Yes, that's the same answer. And then I basically need to loop through that list of possible candidates. And we need to remember the minimum. Min rune. Do I do that kind of thing, or and we break from that outer loop, then we check here if polymer dot length less than min equals small. And we have is equal to special. And then I suppose we need to reset it as well. But that's that up here. Can I just type special, type in, because the range. Minimum declared not used. What? Min length. I need to actually. Let's have that be polymer length. Okay, can I actually do the alphabet? Hopefully that's correct. It's like this is an easy problem really, but it's taking like so long. Okay, and they are asking what is the length. What was the previous answer? Why am I off by 1? Why am I? No, I'm off by even more than 1. What's going on? I don't like this one bit. I don't like this at all. Min rune is A. Is it really though? Or if we do that. Oh, it gets longer. That's not good. That's not good at all. No. Am I okay? Because the reset is doing the thing there, so I shouldn't be using that. I should be using that's more. Yeah, I think that's probably reasonable. 10 long, yes, because that one didn't have any. And this is not because we are resetting, blah, 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 blah. Let's run this on the input. Okay, we believe we know how to print. Bum, bum, bum. 26, okay. If before, after. That's the number reacted. Then break. And reset it before we do that. If it was good, then we remember it. Oh god, am I printing it? That's a little... No, I'm skeptical. I am skeptical. Yeah, that's not correct. Polymer length. Min special. Special. I'll get the stupid number now instead. Okay, so let's remember gives the size. Okay, they all give the same. And then if we tweak this output, we do a B there. That correctly detects that B is the smallest. The overall size went up by 1. The reacted is smaller than the other one because you deleted one extra character with that. Min rune is okay. Seems good to me. Let's run that version of the input as well. Does this fold? React special. Polymer units, that should always be true. If reacted, we skip. And we're not actually deleting anything anymore. Different case of the special. And the length is the original length, except the reacted positions. And the polymer, that is the reacted positions. I suppose I can just do that. We can just cut that down a little on polymer. So if that position has reacted already, continue until the next position. Polymer reacted. Yes. And the reset basically just overwrites that map. Boom, boom, boom. Reset. React with special. Is the reset working correctly? I suppose it's trimming off that last one. What did it say about that input? Was it too long? Yeah, that's too long. Let's just make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Is that my sample? Let's see. so let's run the sample. Yeah, so that's not working then. Because C should be giving him better. C doesn't do anything. So remove that, but then, oh, okay, are they saying that we just remove it regardless of its position or anything? Yeah, they're just saying regardless of polarity. So should I just drop it? I'm confused what they actually... Are they saying that the actual position doesn't matter? They don't have to be next to each other at all? Okay, let's try that, I guess. So if R equals, or rather, let's go down here. I already have that part. So if is special, just polymer dot equals true. Just delete it regardless of its position or anything. Okay, so that's what they are asking for. Oh, man. Your goal is to figure out which unit type is causing the most problems, removing all instances of it. Sure, but then they do this, regardless of polarity. So I read that the rule that changed was the polarity rule. But that's not the case, apparently. Apparently, you just remove every instance of that type, regardless of its position. Oh, goddamn. Well, let's see what I get. It's definitely lower than before. Min rune is F, which is 5094. Yay! Gold stars! Gold stars! It's again the problem with the reading comprehension, I guess. Yes, okay. It's not very pretty. And I'm slow. So I don't really need that anymore. So let's do removing gives the length of, and that would be part 2. Removing min rune gives min len. But do we still have the answer to the first one? I suppose we can. suppose we could extract that. React special. Fully React. Should we call it fully React? Should we call it fully React? React. New terminal. Is this still? Yes, you don't have to tell me each time. What's the issue? Syntax. Let me see, length of 4, but then we also want we want volume fully React. Okay, good enough. Okay, I guess that's it for today. Better luck next time. Bye-bye.